Remember long time ago, serving at the corner store. Been round the corner before. Been serving junkies before. All of my niggas on go. A lot of my niggas daddy gone. So you know the pressure on. Nigga get wrong, we at your home. Remember long time ago, serving at the corner store. Been round the corner before. Been serving junkies before. All of my niggas on go. A lot of my niggas daddy gone. So you know the pressure on. Nigga get wrong, we at your home.
Oh shit! I was about to make my goddamn drink. Welcome to the chat. Pour up your drink. Goddamn, if you ain't got one, get one. We're gonna straighten out some shit here tonight. A little bit. Maybe. Possibly. I want to talk about an unfortunate murder that happened in the city of Sanford. I think it was November 1st, to be exact. And I could be wrong on that. Approximately November 1st. A lot of swirling accusations and rumors. Usually, I really don't get into this, but because it involves someone's unfortunate death and some swirling rumors, I said, hey, let me look at it. Somebody inboxed me about it. I said, let me look at it. I looked at it. I said, God damn it, I'm going live. So tonight I may be joined by, oh shit, I forgot to send the link. Damn. Second time tonight, I forgot that. This is my second live, y'all. Second time tonight, I forgot to send the link so my guests can join me. Y'all give me 1 second. Boom. Took care of that. Okay. So yeah, I may be joined tonight by a guest who, like I said, I'm talking on the subject. I'm talking about people warning. I don't know none of you niggas. If it's your cousin, I don't know the nigga. If it's your brother, I do not know the nigga. It was your uncle, your son. Man, I don't know these niggas at all. I just know the pictures I see on the internet. I'm talking about one guy. I don't even got his picture. Matter of fact, his name came into this late. That's why I was late coming on, because somebody contacted me with some information about some accusations and rumors that had to do with the case. So, hell, I just got that nigga name 5 minutes ago. So, have no idea who these folks are. So, please, hold your judgments of me. Reserve those for the Sanford Police Department, the Seminole County Sheriff Department, and whoever else who was investigating this case. Because, again, y'all like to come with the black and white and the facts. Why? Oh, shit, I forgot to pull the pictures. I thought I already had them up. I need to get these pictures up here so y'all can see why we are here today. Give me 1 second. Tag a friend to tell a friend. If y'all want facts and not rumors, tap in. I got some facts. I done heard some rumors, but I got some facts for y'all. Some facts. Always got the facts. Just give me a second to get these images up. Boom, I ain't gonna be many tonight. Because I'm gonna be sharing more facts and less pictures and videos. The reason we're here. Captured. I don't even know how to say that nigga name. Jamarlin? That guy probably got it. Jamarlin Lee Green was arrested today, I believe. Matter of fact, let me read that Sanford police report for you guys. Give me 1 second. I didn't pull that up, but I do got it right here. So I'll be able to read that. And that's why I'm here today. This came across my timeline, came in my inbox. Okay. Update. Third suspect indicted, November homicide, media release, Sanford, Florida, March 10, 2026. A third defendant, Jamarlin Lee Green, was identified and indicted by a grand jury in connection with the November 1st, 2025 homicide of LaDon Jaquan, damn, it's a long name, LaDon Jaquan Williams. The grand jury indicted him on first-degree premeditated murder, along with Moses Mitchell and Demarius Detrail Cofield. I'll share those pictures with y'all right there. There's Mr. Cofield. And there is Mr. Oh, shit. Wait. Well, I fucked up. Pop up the dictionary over. And there's Mr. Mitchell. I don't know if that's on your screen right there. And that blinked out. I've heard a lot of swirling speculations of somebody eating the cheese. I saw that a lot on my timeline. Somebody, and y'all know, I ain't gonna say I'm all for snitching, but I am for telling. I'm not for snitching. Now, if you do the crime with a nigga, you gotta do the time with a nigga. Y'all don't believe in that no more. Niggas that tell you, that's why I got out of the crime, man. Niggas telling your motherfucking ass, so hey, full cup. Get your cup, goddammit. I'm gonna tell you. If you want facts about this shit, get you a cup, tap in. This ain't no rumors. If I tell you a duck can pull a truck, somebody finish that off for me. If I tell you a duck can pull a truck, hook the motherfucker up. Now, I did, however, thought I had not thoroughly investigated, but I did enough investigation that I said, you know what? I can go live today. I can go live tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll probably get more information. I said, fuck it, it's Tuesday. And I had a live that had to do with Altamont that had lined up ready to go. But that kind of took a curve on me. So I said, fuck it, I'm still going to go live. I end up back in Sanford. Well, lo and behold. But anyway, at the last minute, a name came across my radar concerning this case. And it was telling me that this is, and it was supposed to give me some documentation of this. Motherfucker, hurry up and send me that shit, man. I'm out here talking like I don't know what I'm talking about. You probably watching. I ain't even sent me the shit. But anyway, I kind of got to go off what they said. They sounded convincing. So this part could be wrong. God damn it. So they ain't sent it to me, but I ain't want to wait no longer. You know what I mean? So this part could be wrong. But anyway, it's a young guy. And all these guys are pretty young. My old ass anyway, they're pretty young. Oh, hold on. I blinked my screen there. Hold on 1 second. And they were telling me that the investigation, one person is missing from the investigation off the radar, besides the three gentlemen that I just showed you guys, and they gave me a name of Trey. You know what I mean? So they gave me that information. So I looked it up to see, well, I didn't see a Trey in the official paperwork that I saw. But I would have to say that there's some type of credence to what they said, although they didn't send me the goddamn paperwork. They didn't send me the pictures. They said at first the Sanford Police Department arrested an individual by the name of Trey in connection with this. I cannot confirm that now, y'all. I thought somebody was going to send me them pictures, but I thought I'd just say that without having factual knowledge of this particular thing I'm saying right here, just this part. I do not have any factual knowledge that this happened. I was told that. And I told I would get that. Let me check my phone again. No, I ain't got it yet. But I'm going to say it anyway. Goddamn right now, I'm gossiping. But this is going to be the last time I gossip tonight because the rest of them giving you facts. They told me it was a nigga named Trey. They got arrested. And concerning or about this murder investigation of LaDon. So I went and looked up and said, I don't see no arrest, but I did see November 6th, Detective Jonathan Hall was employed by the Seminole County Sheriff's Office and assigned to the gang. I went through all that. A black male wearing a white hoodie and red hat exited at 2404 Maple Avenue and got into the driver's seat of a white Range Rover. That's going to be key later. White Range Rover. I think it's key to why this guy probably got arrested. White Range Rover went mobile, backed out of the driveway, and began driving south on Maple Avenue. I observed the white Range Rover driving west on 24th Street, the window tint darker than that an excuse to pull the nigga over. He got them windows too dark. All right, I just pulled this report, y'all. I'm trying to scan through it. I got a lot to read. You know what I mean? Perimeter was established and K9, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, this was Trey, or Trey, I don't know what's his name, Travius Holly, who was reported, and I can't confirm this. And I'm gonna apologize to Travius and his family. I know I gotta do this shit. Y'all niggas think. And his family, if they had nothing to do with this, that's just what I was told. This is how I got his name tonight. I got it at the last minute, so I will admit tonight, I don't know what the fuck I am talking about when I mentioned the rest of Travius Holly concerning this murder. Because as far as officially, he has nothing to do with this shit. You know what I mean? Officially, he has nothing to do with this. All right. Anyway, he got stopped. Range Rover. Tillman proceeded. Let me see. I think he got caught with. Let me see what he got caught with here. All right. I located a Taurus handgun. I observed. Oh, let me go back. I observed the vehicle turn south on Lake Avenue. 2433 Trace Avenue, parked between the houses. I located a Taurus handgun on top of a trash bag and an open trash can directly next to the white Range Rover. The trash bag had the handgun landed on top, was torn where the barrel of the handgun landed, indicating the gun was thrown there and landed on top of the trash bag. A perimeter was established. An alert of the K9 responded to the scene, assisting in locating Travius Holly was ran when he exited 2404. Anyway, they arrested Travius for a gun. According to this official report, and from the rumors that I heard, Travius was not arrested for anything involving the murder of LaDon. I see, LaDior, I told you. That's just what a motherfucker told me. But I'm going to say that I found that to be incorrect. So I just wanted to clear Trey's name on that incorrect information. And that's what I got to. Other than that, that's all I know. Somebody said that they did actually, the police had stated that they arrested him for that. I saw no evidence of that. But for anybody who think Trey got something to do with that, God damn it, I didn't find that. However, let me scroll back. Let me tell you what I did find. Y'all want to know whose cheese is this? How is the breadcrumbs leading down to these guys falling down like dominoes? The answer may shock you. Wouldn't shock me, but it's gonna shock y'all. All right. Give you a little backdrop. Again, we are here. If you're just joining, we're here. This guy got arrested. This guy got arrested first, second, third. Little domino effect there. Like I said, I got in the oh shit, don't want to hit that button. I got in at the last minute. I had gotten some information of a guy named Trey. I had to confirm that Trey had shit to do with it. If they arrested him mistakenly. And I think that white car that he was driving has a lot to do with it. I'm going to get to the report and show you why he probably got caught mixed up in some bullshit that he had nothing to do with because he was driving a white truck. Again, on November 1st, 2025 at approximately 15:30 hours, 7 police officers responded to an area of West 14th Street and Oleander Avenue, Seminole County. It reports the shots fired. Upon arrival, officers located an adult male victim later identified as LaDon Jaquan Williams, lying in front of 1403 14th Street, Sanford, Florida, suffering from gunshot wounds. LaDon was transported to HCA Lake Monroe Hospital located at 1401 West Seminole Boulevard, Sanford, Seminole County, for medical treatment, but was pronounced deceased approximately 15:37 hours by medical personnel. Okay. Just got to get through the, I'm not going to read all this. I'm scanning through, so don't worry. This is a lot of documents. I'm not going to read them all. I'm going to kind of scan through and get you to the important points and emphasize how this investigation got started, how it's going, and how this motherfucker right here probably got arrested. How this motherfucker right here probably got arrested, and how this motherfucker right here probably got arrested. I'm not going to say probably. I'm going to tell you exactly how these motherfuckers got arrested. Well, not this nigga right here. We'll get to that later. I can't tell you exactly how this nigga got arrested, but I can almost guess. But this other two, I'm going to tell your ass tonight. So y'all can quit the wondering. Okay. On November, I already said it. All right. We have Tiffany Scott in the emergency room. Tiffany sustained minor injury from a gunshot which grazed her finger on her left hand. Although Tiffany was injured during the shooting incident, she personally knows the victim, LaDon Williams. So there were children, and she declined to prosecute. God damn it, Tiffany. I will give you a round of applause. I'm going to give you a round of boos. God damn, bitch, shoot you prosecute. You ain't no street nigga, Tiffany. You out here trying to play by street fruit rules. You're messing up already. A nigga grazed your motherfucking finger. You said, cracker, when you catch that cocksucker, I want his ass to do 1,000 years. He could have shot you in the motherfucking head. He could have shot your children. God damn it. Nigga with a gun, get his ass up out of here. You want to shoot? Get him up out of here. Anyway, Tiffany advised your fight that on November 1st, 2025, I'm going to skip that. Tiffany stated that while LaDon and the black male were playing dice, she observed an unknown suspect walking southbound towards them from the shrubs that are located on the north side of the West 14th Street. Tiffany described the suspect as a black male, stocky build, and short height. Tiffany stated the suspect was wearing an all-black hooded jacket, a black ski mask that covered most of his face. Eyes and nose were visible. Tiffany stated the suspect had both his hands in the jacket in the pocket and appeared to have look of aggression on his face. Tiffany stated the suspect quickly approached LaDon without speaking and speaking at all, and shot LaDon approximately 4 times with unknown handgun. Tiffany stated the suspect fled on foot, but is unsure of which direction he went in. All right. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me check and see if I got these pictures in that I'm supposed to get. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I got interrupted. Okay. Okay, what was I? Norm, I did. Wait, let's keep going off. Okay. I was waiting for some more information. I wasn't going to hold y'all up all night waiting on Dave sent to me. Anyway, what was I? All right, we got a postal worker. I'm going to try to leave the names out. Nigga might want some revenge like they snitch. It's just a postal worker. The goddamn mailman. The mailman, I'm trying to skip his name, provided a sworn statement and conducted a reenactment which were fired on scene regarding what he witnessed. The mailman stated on November 1st, 2025, at approximately 15:30 hours, he was delivering mail on his assigned route in the Goldsboro community. The mailman stated that he was on West 13th Place. Stated that he heard 3 gunshots, which he believed was coming from the area of 1403, West 14th Street. The mailman stated that he briefly moved his vehicle forward and saw several individuals running away from the area. He then stated that at this moment, he observed a black male wearing a ski mask running northbound through the front yard of 1405 13th Place, Sanford, Florida. Mailman advised that he observed the male then running westbound on 13th towards him. He stated that the male suspect was approximately 6 foot tall, thin build, and was wearing an all-black hooded jacket and black pants. He also stated the suspect appeared to be concealing an unknown object in his jacket pocket with his right hand while his left hand was visible. The mailman stated that when suspect noticed that he was looking at him, he slowed down and began walking at a steady pace. As the suspect approached the yard, he began jogging northbound on the property behind the residence out of view. The mailman stated that he then turned southbound on the Oleander from West 13th. He observed a gold SUV, unknown make and model, exit from behind the residence of 1414 West Place. He stated that he did not see which direction the SUV turned, blah, blah, blah. All right, so that's the first witness, goddammit. Witnesses are important in crimes, goddammit. Witnesses are important in crime. We got the first witness, goddamn mailman. Rodnisha Conquest. Somebody go over there and give us some dick. I don't know who Nita Johnson is. I don't know. Always on that man. She's talking to you, Rodnisha, I think. Just get your ugly ass off, ho. I got to get in that. Y'all don't start arguments in the goddamn. We talking about some important shit here. Rodnisha, pipe down. Shit. Goddamn. That shit to do with you. Make it about me ass nigga. Anyway, the mailman stated that he was unable to clearly view the SUV driver and did not see him. Y'all follow me now. Again, I'm showing y'all the path, how these dominoes fell. It take a little minute. This is the investigation. This ain't a goddamn made-up Facebook post where a nigga go, yo, Johnny, he said it. No, this is facts. So I got to give you all the facts so I don't lose you. On November 3rd, 2025, surveillance footage. Witnesses, cameras. It's a good way to go to jail. If you got witnesses, you got cameras. Let me continue. On November 3rd, 2025, surveillance footage was collected from 2 different businesses. Okay. All right, I'm skipping some stuff. I'm trying to give y'all the short run. That's a lot of mumbo jumbo in there, but let me see. Let me give you what the surveillance footage saw so y'all can see what's going on here. 15:21 hours, a white Jeep Compass is observed traveling northeast of Southwest Road towards historic Goldsboro Boulevard. The Jeep Compass then turns eastbound on historic Goldsboro Boulevard. These goddamn business cameras, they'll get a nigga jammed up. Boy, you could shoot a nigga back in the day and get away with it. Oh, trust me. But hey, nowadays, goddamn, boy. Anyway, at approximately 15:22 hours, the white Jeep Compass SUV travels eastbound on historic Goldsboro Boulevard. They got me at 15:23 traveling. In other words, they tracked this vehicle through business cameras. This suspect white Jeep Compass SUV. At approximately 15:20 hours, the white Compass SUV travels westbound. That's when they was able to get the license plate. The New Jersey tag affixed to the front bumper. The driver in the Jeep Compass is visible through the front windshield. This surveillance footage was captured by the camera. I ain't gonna tell you where that come from either. The driver appears to be a black male, thin build, wearing a dark colored jacket and a white shirt with a distinctly shaped design on the front. That's gonna be important. That camera caught a head-on view. They got a nice good description of who's driving this white Jeep Compass. New Jersey license plate, distinct to being Sanford, Florida with New Jersey license plate, and have a distinct Jeep Compass. It's only going to be one of them. God damn it, ain't going to be two of them. All right, continuing on November 4th, investigators began conducting searches in law enforcement license plate reader database. All right. The license plates come back to a rental car company. Okay. Well, hold on. No. Yeah, that's what it does. But here's another thing. On October 31st, 2025, I believe that's one day before, with identified New Jersey tag number and license plate reader on a Seminole County Sheriff's Office patrol vehicle, captured the Jeep Compass in a parked position on the street in front of the residence of 1403 West 14th Street, Sanford, Seminole County, Florida. This location is the exact location of the homicide, which occurred the following day. I'm going to repeat that again. On October 13th, 2025, with identified New Jersey tag number, a license plate reader on the Seminole County Sheriff's Office patrol vehicle, captured the Jeep Compass in a parked position on the street in front of the residence at 1403 West 14th Street, Sanford, Seminole County. This location is the exact location the homicide occurred the following day. Well, God damn it. Boy, hey, now I'm finna get a round of applause because now y'all see where I'm going for this. This sounds like, to me, a round of applause for the Sanford police. Boy, hey, I got to give it to them. God damn it. Sanford police seem like they are on there. I give them another round of applause. They seem like they are on their shit right now. In this case, seems like Sanford police are hot on the trail of this white Jeep Compass, which amazingly or ironically, or coincidentally, depending on what side you're looking at, was at the scene of the murder the day before. Gotta be somebody to know somebody. Anyway, on November 1st, 2025, at approximately 14 hours, a white Jeep Compass bearing New Jersey tag N10 SYP is observed traveling eastbound on H.E. Thomas Jr. Parkway from the intersection of West Airport. This capture was approximately 12 minutes before the homicide occurred. It should be noted that this intersection is located approximately 1.6 miles from the scene of the homicide. Oh boy, they are hunting the nigga down digitally. These goddamn cameras, and the key this, right? They scan a lot of license plates, even if they don't pull you. So later, they can go back and tell where these cars were. They're in the red light cameras, things of that nature. It's getting harder and harder to be a goddamn criminal, man. It's about to be easy to get a goddamn job. Can't even kill a nigga get away with it no more. Continuing on November 4, 2025, Sanford police investigator Robert Hoodman and Sergeant Jason Shore. I had to give them their props. They give them the goddamn props, goddamn. Maybe these are two who's doing the investigation. These motherfuckers are like CIS, goddamn, NCI. I don't watch the police shows. But one of them good ass police shows y'all watch, these motherfuckers like back in the day, Crockett and Tubbs, goddamn it. Miami Vice, right here in Sanford, we got Sanford Vice. That's Honderman and Shore. Will they get on your case, your ass out of here? All right, Sergeant Jason Shore conducted a canvass of the area where the homicide occurred and made contact with a witness at her residence located at 1316 South. I won't say that. I won't say that. Anyway, I'm going to call this witness White Kelly. You know what I mean? Witness identified as White Kelly stated that she was sitting on the front porch of residence on the 1st, and White Kelly stated she observed a white four-door SUV parked on the north side of the vacant residence that is located directly across the street from her. White Kelly stated that she observed two unknown males exit the vehicle and travel towards West 14th Street in the direction of where the homicide occurred. White Kelly stated shortly thereafter, she then heard 3 gunshots. White Kelly stated that a few moments later, she observed 2 unknown males approach the same white four-door SUV that was parked behind the vacant residence located at 1414 West 13th Place. White Kelly stated that 2-door on the SUV open, at which time one male entered the driver's seat and one male entered the back seat of the vehicle. White Kelly stated that the white SUV fled the scene at a high rate of speed and traveled northbound or Olin. Oh, boy, that's a solid testimony there. Goddamn it, anytime you got a white woman telling on you, oh, it's looking like goddamn trouble, your ass is in trouble. Boy, White Kelly will get a nigga 100 motherfucking football numbers. Goddamn White Kelly. Anyway, let's get going. I ain't gonna say goddamn White Kelly, shit. Justice for LaDon. You know what I mean? You just can't kill a nigga out here these days. So it's getting harder and harder. Anyway, on November 6th, 2025, was confirmed that the Jeep Compass bearing New Jersey tag N10SYP. Let me get another round of applause to these goddamn detectives on this goddamn case. Well, hey, what's the CSI detective's name on the new goddamn shows? Goddamn it, I'll watch them. Y'all, yeah, that's these motherfuckers here. They got them in Sanford now. Sanford has upgraded their detectives. They have upgraded these motherfuckers. Hey, y'all need. I almost say y'all need to come to Altamont and do some crimes. Stay at Altamont. Definitely don't go to Lake Mary. Goddamn, I forbid any of you niggas to step foot on Lake Mary. Don't rent nothing. Anyway, on November 6th, it was confirmed that the Jeep Compass bearing New Jersey tag N10SYP is a rental vehicle that belongs to Enterprise Rental Car. Enterprise management provided, they're going to give them all everything. They give it, yeah. I've been in trouble with Enterprise Rental and the police before. Boy, they turn like a goddamn doorknob. Enterprise management provided documented information that the Jeep Compass was rented on October 30th, 2 days before the murder, 2025, at 1549 hours from Enterprise branch located at 283 Highway 434 Longwood. Hey, y'all niggas stay out of Longwood. Now, goddamn, they got riddled at the goddamn Sanford Airport. All right, damn. All right, the renter of the vehicle, who was required to show a valid driver's license, was identified as none other than, who want to guess? Let me give y'all a drum roll. Let me give y'all a drum roll. Oh, none other than Moses Mitchell. Moses utilized a Visa debit card to rent the Jeep Compass from October 30th through November 3rd. I'll come in the key later. But the 30th to the 3rd. The anticipated return was scheduled for 1,700 hours. At the same enterprise, the total amount of the room was $500. God damn. They must have get charged in the black rate. $545 for how many goddamn days is that? Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, goddamn, about 5 days. Shit. Hey, any nigga need to book a rental? I will put no rent in my name for you niggas, but goddamn, 545 is outrageous. Hey, they need to investigate that crime next. Fuck. Anyway, on November 7th, 2025, Enterprise management provided surveillance. That's what they'll do. Enterprise, they work shit. Provided a surveillance footage and information that on November 1st, for Enterprise, they ain't work shit. 2025, Moses Mitchell prematurely returned the Jeep Compass to an Enterprise branch located at Jeffco, Orlando. The surveillance footage captures Moses returning the Jeep Compass and taking possession of a different rental vehicle, which identified as a silver Toyota Camry. The surveillance footage clearly captured Moses and the clothing he was wearing during that rental vehicle exchange. That is key, guys. Let me take this nigga picture down. That is key, right? Remember that the one video surveillance camera also on the first got a clear view of the driver and what they was wearing. God damn it, Crockett and Tubbs are on the goddamn job in Sanford, Florida. CSI, NCU. I don't know the name of the goddamn shows y'all watch. I'm totally out of the loop on them. You know what I'm saying? But goddamn, these got to be some bad motherfuckers over here. Goddamn it, stay out of Sanford. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. All right, let me read some of these comments here. Let me see here. Denzel Burke, you can't do nothing anyways with people like you talking about people cases and try to solve it before the police do. Oh, I strongly disagree, Denzel Burke. These niggas are already in jail, Mr. Burke. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing about me talking about it after which is going to change or affect it going forward. I am simply providing information so maybe rumors will stop swirling by people like you. Not you, maybe not you, but people like others who circulate vicious rumors that may get someone else involved in something they ain't got shit to do with. My point of this live, Mr. Burke, is to say it's like it's some good old detective work that led to the arrest of Mr. Moses Mitchell, and no one ate the cheese, at least in his case. But there's more. See, I'm drawn to it. See, I don't know these niggas. I don't know who shot anyway. I don't know who shot who, nigga. Shit, they already got this shit. They telling me. I'm not telling them. I don't think that's how it works. See, when you do something, I have to tell them. They can't tell me everything the nigga did. They tell me what the nigga was wearing. He ate a bologna sandwich at 3. See, they got everything in here. Surveillance footage clearly captured Moses and the clothing he was wearing during the rental vehicle exchange. Moses' clothing consisted of dark green hooded jacket, a white t-shirt with a distinctly shaped design on the front. I know I done heard this shit somewhere before. Wait a minute. This is the same description they gave on a surveillance camera of the car, the white Jeep Compass car with New Jersey license plate that was fleeing the scene. See, Denzel, what I do here is I educate niggas. Denzel, I educate, hey, you change your clothes next time you shoot a nigga and go to rent a car. I'm actually giving you the blueprint and not to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? I learned from this thing. You know what I'm saying? Hell, never know when I got to slide on the nigga. You know what I mean? I know where the camera's at. Anyway, Moses' clothing consisted of dark green hooded jacket and white shirt and distinctly shaped design on the front. The clothing is consistent with the clothing worn by the driver of the Jeep Compass as it was captured on surveillance footage on historic Goldsboro Boulevard towards Southwest Road. See, that's why it's important to have niggas like me, Denzel Reed, niggas. This may tell a motherfucker, hey, I don't want to do the crime, or if you do it, maybe you won't get caught. And I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Maybe the nigga need to be caught. But hey, it's educational either way. It can help you either way. It can help convince you not to do the crime because they got these great detectives now in Sanford, or it can convince you to do the crime a little bit better because they got these great detectives in Sanford. Let me continue. On November 12th, you'll find confirmed that the Visa debit card belonging to Moses Mitchell, utilized to rent the Jeep Compass from Enterprise, was issued to Moses Mitchell by PNC Bank. Shout out to Moses Mitchell. Nigga, most of you niggas ain't got a debit card. Most of you niggas trying to rent this car on the goddamn Chime. You know what I'm saying? Hell, my guess, and I'm just going to be a nigga here now. Moses look a little too mean. I was saying Moses probably ain't had shit to do with it. Moses probably the only nigga who had a debit card. You know, but Moses looked mean on that. Goddamn, I'm scared. Fuck that. I take that back, Moses. I would say you probably the only nigga had a debit card. They didn't really have shit to do with it. You know, y'all niggas got Chimes, no card. I got cash. Proof of funds. Here you go, bitch. I'm racked up. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but shout out to Moses for having a goddamn debit card. That's shockingly. Moses Mitchell with PNC Bank. PNC Bank management provided documentation that showed Moses completing an account registration agreement and opening a checking account on October 20. God damn, Moses. Just when I was giving you props. Moses, you mean to tell me you went and opened a motherfucking bank account simply to rent a goddamn car? You opened the bank account 2 days before you rent the goddamn car. Jesus Christ. And guess how much you put in the goddamn account, y'all? Oh my, I didn't read this. This is catching me off guard, goddamn it. Let me give y'all a drum roll here. Goddamn it, I'll take that back, Moses. I'll take that back. Everything good thing I just said about you, nigga, you did that shit. I ain't gonna say you did it. Let me stop bullshit, but hey. I'm gonna take back the good shit I said about you about doing the $580. For those who paying attention, if you remember how much this rental car costs. So pardon me if I say this nigga put this zap amount of money down to the dollar of the price of the rental costed them $545. 2 days before, this nigga went and put $580 on the fuck, open the bank account, put $580 in just to rent a car. Boy, goddamn, what the fuck y'all had against LaDon? Them niggas were faking, kinda. You know what I'm saying? Niggas had a plot. I don't know. Anyway, goddamn, nigga put the exact amount of money to rent the car. He Googled how much to rent a car. You know what I'm saying? I know what we'll do. Anyway, I don't want to judge him for that. Yeah, I didn't read that. That caught me off guard. I'm gonna take a sip to that. That caught me off guard. All right, they pulled this traffic stop on Moses Mitchell. Arrest him. I'm gonna go through his police report. He got cuffed and stuff on November 14, 2025. Moses Mitchell was placed under arrest and transported to San Police Department. Moses advised that prior to renting the Toyota Camry, he was the renter of a white Jeep Compass. Moses stated he decided to return the Jeep Compass to an unknown enterprise rental business due to the car malfunctioning. When Moses was questioned further about the Jeep Compass, he declined to provide any additional information or question an attorney. Moses was transported to Johnny. Shut up, I'm gonna get down to that. See, Moses, I was once a criminal. I'm gonna give you a right. Moses, well, they got you again. They got you. See now, Moses has shut what we call the fuck up. He immediately asked for an attorney. But there's more. All right. On November 26th, search warrant for Moses Mitchell's historical cell phone site location. Oh, God damn it. I learned that a long time ago. I got to give a boo for this. Hold on. No. I learned a long time ago. If you want to do a crime or cheat on your girlfriend, leave your cell phone at home. God damn it. There's 2 good times to leave your cell phone at home. When you out cheating and you out trying to kill a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because when your girl called the phone, you left your shit at home. I can give y'all free. God damn, I didn't know to left a phone at home. Shit, I wonder what the bitch was, but looking for it all night. Then I went back to Tallahassee. Then I went to motherfucking Daytona. Then I went back to Tampa looking for the motherfucker and I couldn't find it. But now I'm home at 5 o'clock in the morning. Worked for me. Anyway, on November 26, 2025, they entered a search warrant. They want to see what that motherfucker pinging. Ping, 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 ping. December 4th, an arrest warrant for Moses Mitchell was generated and signed by the other judge, Melissa Soto. Here we go. Let's get down to this cell phone data. Your FIA obtained the historical cell site location data records for Moses Mitchell's blue AT&T flip-style cellular phone. The call-out record stated the following on November 1st. Now, this is when the good detective work and the rubber hits the road. And this is where a lot of you niggas miss the fact that, hold on a second. A lot of you niggas miss the fact that the police have a job too. It's not just like you do a crime and the only way you're going to get caught if Junebug tells on you. You know what I mean? The police have a whole goddamn squad of people who are trained to catch you. It's their job, and it is your job to get away. So oftentimes we believe somebody told, but no, good police did their good old job. Let me continue. December 7, 2025, you are found to obtain historical cell phone site location data records for Moses Mitchell's blue AT&T flip phone. Moses Mitchell utilized the cell phone number 40775. I won't read this number. You know what I'm saying? Has connection to the phone with a call somebody else. I won't read this number either. Moses Mitchell called that goddamn same number again for a duration of 4 seconds. This is all on December 7th, 2025. Let me see. No, he got the records. These calls are coming from November 1st, 1457. You can draw these time frames in conjunction with the, I know y'all remember the time, right before the man got killed. God damn it. He called this number. I'll give you the first 3 numbers, 689. At 1515, he called 689. At 1516, he called 689. 4-second phone call, 19-second phone call, 16-second phone call. Those niggas who know crime like me, the crackers control that evidence. See, anytime you talk, I shouldn't give you niggas no free game, but always extend the phone call further. If I just want to tell you, hey, the shit is in the bag, no, nigga. Hey, look at LeBron James. Your mama don't even say nothing, just leave the motherfucker on and then say it, or say it and leave the phone on. Anyway, I ain't teach you niggas how to stay out of jail. Fuck you. Keep hanging up. 1648 hours, Moses Mitchell utilized his cellular phone number and called 689 for 38 seconds. See, in the court record, see, to a white jury, that's very suspect. White people don't talk to each other for 14 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4 times back to back before murder. Alleged murder. White people don't do that. So they find that strange. You read that to a white jury, oh, why did you keep calling him and hanging up? You call, you want something. Due to the communication between Moses, I told you, due to the communication between Moses Mitchell and an unknown subject utilizing the phone number, 11 minutes before the homicide occurred, you're fired. Conduct the searches of the law enforcement database. See, ain't enough to get you arrested, but enough to get a warrant. Let me screw you. Hey, where my boy at? Burke, Denzel, come back here. Let me teach you something now. It ain't enough to get you arrested, but it will get your ass indicted. You keep letting that nigga call your phone, your homeboy, tell, hey, nigga, you call my phone and hang up one time. You got to give me more than the little 2 ounces you're giving me now. Goddamn. Because that will get your ass caught right in the indictment. Them quick phone calls. Bloop, 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 bloop. Get them too. Goddamn, what y'all kept talking about so often and short. Anyway, I digress. Due to communication, the search revealed that the cellular phone number is associated with, I mean, y'all know the drum roll. Who can guess? Who can guess who he was calling all those times? You guessed it. He was calling none other than Demarius Detrell Cofield. 11 minutes before the murder, he called him 4 times, totaling 38 seconds. See? No, my bad. Excuse me. Totaling, I don't know. They had to say it up here somewhere. But my point is that they're going to say, hey, it's suspicious, Your Honor. We need a warrant for Mr. Cofield because it's suspicious. We got one guy down here. We think he did it. And then we think before he did, he kept calling this guy. And Darius looking like, nigga, why the fuck you kept calling the phone? Anyway, let me get back to this. See, I'm educating you niggas. This is educational. Entertaining, educational, informative. God damn it. Cash out me now, god damn it. You niggas need to cash out me right motherfucking now. I'm doing the service to the community. Half you motherfuckers hating on me like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know, trust me, I know about this shit now. Anyway, your friend conducted searches of Demarius Cofield and law enforcement database. It's found Demarius Cofield had the 2021 red Toyota. Oh, I forgot to tell you they leaked it. Yeah, they already showed you that. All right, okay. Registered him and a black female identified as I won't say her name either. His girlfriend, I think. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Wind Chase. God damn, we back in Wind Chase again. Nigga stay in Wind Chase. God damn, make sure I never go, note to self, never go to fucking Wind Chase. If y'all listen to me and y'all unfamiliar, if maybe you're trying to move to Sanford and they say the beautiful gates of Wind Chase, rent is not that bad. Sell your car, sell your pussy, stay out of Wind Chase. On December 12th, 2025, Sanford Police Investigator Robert, I can't, Honda man, y'all gotta watch him, made contact with the community director of Wind Chase Apartments and gained access to the complex surveillance footage on November 1st. Investigator Humlin discovered that the cameras are motion activated. You move, re-record. On November 1st, at approximately 15:13 hours, a black male appears near apartment 632 Wind Chase Boulevard, standing on the 3rd floor balcony, building 6. The male appeared to be wearing a black hooded jacket. I know I done heard this shit somewhere before. A black hooded jacket. That's who the girl described as the shooter. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me continue. And a black face covering that concealed the lower part of his face. Now, I know I done heard this shit before. Y'all rewind the goddamn video. God damn it. The male appeared to be holding a cellular device in his hands and utilized them while he leaned on the balcony railing facing the parking lot. During this time, Moses Mitchell's white Jeep Compass enters the Winchester Park. God damn, I gotta stop right there. Let me get another round of because this is almost like motherfucking fish out the goddamn barrel. Hey, I don't know what they paying them down there now, but hey, goddamn, man, y'all got the goddamn. Hey, man, they own it. They are on it. Anyway, Mitchell's white Jeep Compass entered the Winchester apartment complex and travels to the front of the building 6. As the vehicle drives in front of building 6, the male on the balcony turned around and walked out of camera view. The vehicle then reversed into the parks and parking space. I don't know. Let me get us it. It captured a black male wearing a black clothing approaching the Jeep Compass, opening the rear passenger side door of the vehicle. Now, where did I hear a man in all black clothing open the rear passenger side of a white Jeep Compass? Aha! White Kelly. White Kelly stated the same thing. So, boy, this is going to be hard. The jury going to look at that. The good white jury's going to say, hey, White Kelly saw an all-black figure getting in the back seat of this, almost said nigger, all-black figure, nigger, getting in the back seat of this car. And now the cameras have him getting in the same exact position as White Kelly saw. Now, White Kelly, as the prosecutors will point out, more than likely, I'm not a prosecutor, that White Kelly had no idea that this surveillance camera, approximately 30 minutes before she saw what she saw, captured the same alleged suspect getting in the same position in the car wearing the same amount of clothes. It's circumstantial, but hell, some hell of a circumstances. Once the camera activated, captured the black male wearing all black getting in the back seat of the car on the driver's side. See, they put all those details in there. They drawn it out for you right there. Boom. This is good. This is a good detective. They wrote this shit up nice and good. Goddamn. Continuing on November 1st, 2025, at approximately 15:30, Mitchell's white Jeep Compass is observed re-entering Winchester apartment complex. The vehicle drove the same route as before to building 6, reversed to the same parking place. A few seconds after the vehicle parked, the camera again does not detect motion and stop recording for approximately 20 seconds. The same black male wearing all black clothing exits the vehicle from the driver's side and walks away from Mitchell's Jeep Compass as the vehicle drove out of the parking space and traveled toward the front of the apartments. The black male approaches building 6 and walks up to the staircase on the 3rd floor. Out of the camera view, it should be noted that the white Jeep Compass returned to the Winchester apartment complex approximately 3 minutes after the homicide occurred. So here we go. We got the camera before the murder, seeing a black tall figure, reportedly and allegedly, Mr. Cofield, getting into the car. Then we got White Kelly seeing Mr. Allegedly, she just saw a black figure getting into the back seat of a white Jeep Compass in all black hoodie. And then 3 minutes after the murder, we see a guy in all black get out of a white Jeep Compass out of the same goddamn door and go back to the 3rd floor of Winchester building, such and such. I don't know the building number right now, but goddamn, it's circumstantial evidence, right, y'all? But again, these are some hell of a circumstances. Shout out to the detectives. I ain't cheering the police. I'm just saying, goddamn, bitch, you got to be more careful. I am cheering the police. Goddamn, I don't cheer for a nigga killing no nigga. I tell you that. I ain't cheering for no motherfucking murderers. Goddamn it. Unless it's me. I cheer for anyway. On December 15th. Oh no, we already got that. On December 16th, 2025, an arrest warrant was issued for Damaris Cofield, was generated and signed by the Honorable Judge James DeCleaver. Never heard of that one. That must be one of the new judges. A seizure warrant for Damaris Cofield's cellular phone was also generated by that judge. Now, y'all see where we going here. I know y'all had originally said, I've heard that the first guy I mentioned, I don't even mention his name no more. They said Trey got arrested. Trey told. Then they said when old boy got arrested, Mitchell Moses, he told. And then they say when Cofield got arrested, he must have told on this guy. But unfortunately, guys, I don't see a snitch so far. I see excellent police work running down some maybe not so smart criminals. Some guys who went and deposited the exact amount of money to rent the. Anyway, I digress. Let me keep going. Because maybe we'll see what happens next once they get Cofield in here. Is your affiant's belief that Damaris Cofield is the subject? Oh, hold on. This is crucial. Let me go back here. Now, according to your affiant, if y'all know what that means, and y'all words the crackers, believe that Damaris Cofield is the subject that shot and killed the Don Jaquan Williams. They're saying, and according to the description of the eyewitness at the scene, you said they drew it together. Old girl said a slender, thin guy in all black with a face covering showing his face. We have a camera at Winchase showing him talking on the cell phone at the same exact time as the cell phone ping. You niggas, y'all put this together yet? Sometimes you tell on yourself, right? It ain't always a snitch. He called on the cell phone. They matched the cell phone when he called. The description, the face mask, White Kelly. Oh, Nelly. It's your affiant's belief that Damaris Cofield is the subject that shot and killed LaDon Jaquan Williams on November 1st, 2025. Moses Mitchell and Damaris Cofield have a connecting phone call for a duration of 19 seconds. At approximately 15:30 hours, surveillance footage captures a black male standing on the third floor balcony of the building 6 in front of apartment 632, which is where Damaris Cofield resides. The male appeared to be wearing a black jacket, black pants, and a black face covering that concealed the lower part of his face. The male appeared to be holding a cellular device in the hands utilized in which he leaned on the balcony railing facing the parking lot. Moses Mitchell's phone records show that he and Damaris Cofield had connected phone calls during this time. Surveillance footage captures Moses Mitchell's white Jeep Compass entering the Winchase apartment complex, driving to Building 6, and reverses to the parking lot space directly across from the first breezeway of Building 6. The black male wearing the black coat and approaches the Jeep Compass, opens the rear passenger side door of the vehicle and enters the back seat. The vehicle then drives away from the parking space, travels toward the front of the complex where it exits the Winchase. Niggas, stay out of Winchase. Stay out of Winchase, fellas. If you're not from Sanford, I don't care how good she look. He said, what do you say? She said, I stay in Winchase. Please Google her street. If she's smart, she ain't gonna say Winchase. She just give you the street number. I had one try to do that to me before. This gave me the street number. I Googled it. I go Google Maps when the girl tell me where she. I've been looking all down the neighborhood, around the corner. Got there. Nah, I can't come over there. Yeah, bitch, get an Uber. I can't come over there. No, sir. Not just Sanford, anywhere. God damn it. You got to get an Uber. I pay for it. Anyway, yes, stay out of Winchase. At approximately, this is just more talking about, all right. At this time, White Kelly stated she observed 2 unknown males. This is basically, all right, that's just breaking down the breakdown that I just gave. Based on the above facts, they charged him with murder. There you go. Let me see what else I got here. Because their set just breaks it down and see what they did at the end of this thing is brought it full circle as I did and broke it down for you guys and said, it is simply a case of bad crime. Nobody snitched so far. Now, how did they get to this guy? God damn it, you got to come back for part 2. I can't tell you how they got to this motherfucker, but if y'all want to know, I can't tell you, but I can find out. Because if they got to him, it's documentation. It's facts. It's not hearsay. It is not rumor. It is facts. When you come to I strongly disagree, David Stone, it's going to be facts. You know what I'm saying? Phone conversation. Let me go to some of these comments right here. You are right. Not red. You stay in Winchase. Phone conversations. Rochelle, cameras and cell phones. You are correct. But Sean Bryson, I know you stay in Winchase. laughing emoji. La Dior, exactly. La Dior, unfortunately, you could make the guest appearance here tonight. I would love to talk to you. Or if you can, tap in right now. I was scheduled to have La Dior come on today. Yeah, so in short, guys, everyone was looking for who's snitching, who's telling. I don't see anybody snitching. I don't see anybody telling. I want to see, for their sake, I see, unfortunately, they ran into some great police work. Unfortunately, they made some amateur mistakes. Hey, I don't have the blueprint on how to kill a nigga or how to get away with a crime for that matter. You know what I mean? But you can learn something from the mistakes made here by these gentlemen, Mr. Moses Mitchell, Mr. Demarius Dutrell Cofield, and allegedly Mr. Jamarlin Lee Green. I've yet to discover the evidence surrounding Mr. Green, so I won't pass judgment on him yet. But if these same detectives is on his ass is grass. For sure. Oh, my bad. You moved. My bad. What we got here? They got sad for phone communications. Exactly. And great detective work. Valentina Jace, you are correct. These detectives did indeed do their job. Now, as far as people, some people, it's always two sides to these cases. When niggas die in the hood, you always got some nigga saying, oh, you gonna got somebody gonna say, free Demarius. I don't know his nickname. Free DC. And you got people to say, free Eminem. I'm just coming up with nicknames. I'm bad at nicknames now. Now I get you some old nicknames. I'm going to usually be your first initial and your last name. You know what I'm saying? So this nigga would be D. Cofield, and this nigga would be M. Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need, goddammit. Jay Green. You know what I mean? But in this case, man, it wasn't no snitching so far. Great detective work. A lot of the speculation and rumors that I heard, and a lot of you guys are calling these guys snitches. Not that ain't nothing wrong with snitching. Somebody gonna tell. You know what I mean? Hey, but they don't really have to tell. There ain't no need to tell. Now, Eminem, I would suggest Eminem. And hey, y'all, and don't get mad at me. I'm just talking from a perspective. I'm just being practical here. Okay, guys, let me show you here. You know what I'm saying? Free Thump. Which one is Thump? Chosen one. I have no idea. Like I said, I have no dog in the race. I'm just giving you guys the backdrop. If one of these guys is Thump, I tell you what, Thump didn't snitch. There's no evidence that he snitched, maybe. But if Thump is Mitchell Moses, Thump, you need to tell on this nigga right here, boy. Hey, and Cofield, you need to let him tell on you. Because either one of you going or both your ass going. So I'm going to suggest that Moses Mitchell, what you niggas say? Do his thing. Moses Mitchell, do your thing, goddammit. Ain't no way out of this motherfucker. This looks like some pretty solid circumstantial evidence. Unless they offer both of y'all a good plea, which they're not. They're going to offer Moses Mitchell a good plea because he wasn't a gunman. I don't know what the hell this nigga got to do with it, but obviously they already have decided that this is the gunman. So they would probably tell this guy, hey, so it's between this one and this one who going to do the telling. Unless this one can tell that this one has something to do with it too. See what I'm saying? So, but ain't nobody told you. My bad. I'm just telling you how snitching goes. You know what I mean? But yeah, this guy right here. If y'all are friends and family of Moses Mitchell, tell him to go ahead and hey, do his thing. It's over. You know what I'm saying? That it's a lot of circumstantial evidence there. They got him tied to it. He didn't run in the car. Maybe he was the driver. Let me take another little picture. Yeah, he ain't got no debit card. Cofield ain't had no goddamn debit card. So he the only one who get the debit card. So let me see what Nana from Wind Chase says. He was the one that called and told them where my brother was. He told them to come. So this is alleged now. Like I said, I like to deal with facts, guys. Jamarlin Green, is that who we're talking about, Nana? because your brother, didn't recognize that. Okay. Okay, I got some messages coming. Let me check I got some information. Now I'm just talking now. I done gave y'all the facts. Now I'm just talking. I'm talking with Nana. Nana say that this nigga Jamarlin Green, he was the one that called and told them my brother was that he was told them to come. And is that is his name Sack? I'm getting some. I don't know. I don't know these niggas' name. He'll get. I don't know. They're saying that he the one that maybe told him to come, put in the head. I don't know. I'm not sure, but yes, Zaria, I have already stated that. Now I am quoting others. Everything I said is factual. So now I'm reading comments, inboxing on here that that's what's being said, but that is not factual. So that like La Dior says, yes, they got sacked for putting the hit. I'm assuming that this is Sack, Jamarlin Green. That's the only thing I can discuss. Hell, he was the driver. He was the shooter. So see, I'm not a detective, but I'm not dumb. I'm gonna assume La Dior that this would be Sack. See, I'm kind of good myself. You know what I mean? Let me tell you what guy. That's facts. That isn't alleged. Sorry, okay. I can't dispute it. You know what I mean? But it's Zari, I'll tell you this, Zari. The shit sound about right to me. You know what I mean? I ain't no motherfucking lawyer, but I play one on Facebook. I ain't no detective either. But anyway, he was on the scene when my brother got killed. Oh, wow. Did not know that. Was he the one that he was gambling with? Shit, since we talking. Was he the one that was gambling against the guy? They say he was gambling against somebody. Shit. And I know y'all gonna say, oh, he get up. Nigga, they already arrested this nigga. Shit. Y'all like, we here on November 2nd. Saying, who was that? Oh, God. No, bitch, this is goddamn, what is it, March? Nigga, it's gonna be St. Patrick's Day. Pinch yourself, goddamn it. Mm-hmm. Pinch yourself and wake up. If a nigga ass is in there, that mean a bitch already done told it before everybody on Facebook said it, or a nigga already said it. I'll tell you if it's factual, maybe tomorrow. Maybe Friday. I'll tell you if it's factual or not. Like I say, I ain't got nothing against the guy. Probably a good guy. I can't say that. But I don't know. Maybe he was. La Dior says he called him to come. La Dior, are you going to join the live? I know you said you might be able to. Let me hit you again. La Dior, tap in. She was scheduled to join me. She told me she might be able to. She might not be able to. She in the comments. All right, but anyway, because she said that was her brother. I thought that I did contact her because someone else told me that was the family. Anyway, not that I need her permission. I said, God, I'm gonna run on live tonight and run my mouth. So, am I gonna stop that? No, I'm in the middle of getting my toes done. Nigga, how'd you get your toes done at 11:25 at night? Ain't no goddamn Chinese place open this late. Who doing your nails? Getting your nails done. Yeah, okay. They asking you to join. Chosen one say, tell her to join. Lord Dior, tap in. I don't want to see your we don't want to see your toes, baby. Let's just hear your voice. You ain't got to put, I know your hair ain't done, if your toes ain't done. You can choose to put the shit on black, like it'll say, oh, your friend does toes at our house. I seen them videos come across my timeline. Check the comments. Friend does toes late at night. CC. What the hell y'all got going over there? Girl, take your ass home. Friend, do not let her come at your house at 11 o'clock at night and do your goddamn toenails. Shit, you got shit to do. Friend must ain't got no goddamn job in the morning. Shit, smelling your goddamn feet on a Tuesday night. It's Taco Tuesday. And La Dior, though, seriously, tap in. I know your hair ain't done, but it gives you an option not to come on camera. You can have a black screen. It'll actually show your emoji that you're showing now. Tap in. Anyway, oh shit, Zaria, I'm the friend. Zaria. So you do late, for anybody need a late toe toe job. Pause. Call Zaria Johnson. You can find her in Windchase if you need your toes done late. Yeah, she leave a comment. Your toes all fucked up. Zaria done made more comments than you. La Dior. I know your toes all fucked up. How the hell she doing that? You got that motherfucker on voice command? Okay. Yeah, so that there we go. So we have rumors that's saying that and I'm not saying this now, because like I said, I only speak facts. But since we're here live, I have people in the live saying that he was there, this guy was there at the scene, and somehow he corroborated or conspired with the shooter, according to Sanford Police Department. I'm getting him another goddamn round of applause. I know y'all be mad at me for that, but fuck you. Yeah, I can't call you my ass. I need goddamn. Nigga got the first motherfucker I ever goddamn call. What's this goddamn agent name? Matter of fact, I know just who to ask for. Hold on, let me get this. What they gonna say? Sam Police. I'm gonna say, let me speak to Hagen. What's this guy? I gotta find this motherfucker name. So maybe y'all can ask for him too. Hold on, let's get his name. Good detective ass motherfucker here. Let me get his name for y'all. Gina Smith. Yeah. You know, you want some justice? Call Gina Smith. What's the other motherfucking name here? God damn it. Hey, you never know. You need these motherfuckers, man. Don't, yeah, Jenna Smith. My bad. Jenna Smith. Oh, goddamn, it's a woman. I know one day. I knew this is a good CSI episode. It's a woman. Hey, what's the woman name off the CSI shit? What's her goddamn name? Boy, I can't think of it right now. But yeah, y'all ask for Jenna. What's these other motherfuckers name right here? These are workers. I don't want to call them workers. They might be pissed. Anyway, they got a good team anyway. They did their thing. Shout out to the Sanford Police Department. Jenna Smith, goddamn it. You need some justice, put on the case. You know what I'm saying? She did a good hell of a goddamn job right here. I keep pausing because these fuck niggas got the biggest fucked up forever. Hey, she can't do a nail. She wants justice for, I feel it's her, I think she says her brother, but I would not be joining this. Nothing more else to say. Yeah, okay. You're right. Hey, Ladio, I told you when I talked to you in the inbox, I'm spitting number of facts. I don't know what you got to say, but I'm talking facts. I'm talking black and white. God damn it. This shit is open and shut. I don't see no snitching. So for y'all who like criminals and like to, hold on. God damn it. I'm on both sides. Shit. I could have called you without snitching too. Well, so far. So far, I can applaud Mitchell Moses for not snitching so far. Damaris, I'm going to hold judgment on you right now. I can confirm that this guy didn't tell on this guy. I don't know who the fuck told on this guy. I ain't really concerned with that. I'm going to suggest that this guy tells on this guy and this motherfucking guy. And Moses Mitchell, come home and change your goddamn life. Goddamn it. Leave Sanford, Florida. But they can say, oh, yeah, he's snitched. Yes, I did. I'm out of here. Get going. Goddamn it. It's a small town. Come down tomorrow. There's a lot of snitches over here. There's a lot of snitches out tomorrow. Shit, come in. No, I'm just joking. Ain't no snitches out tomorrow. You got to go along with it. Now we're going to sit back and let the police continue doing their job. Exactly. I'm going to give you a round of applause. Goddamn it. She summed her right there. Now we will sit back and let the police do their job. Because oftentimes, I'm trying to sum it up here. Oftentimes, we get mad at the police for doing their job until you're in the position of La Dior, until you're in the position of Zaria Johnson, and there's your loved one down there leaking, fucked up, dead, and you got to bury him. Now, I could go on and say, because I'm going to keep it, I shouldn't say it. I'm going to say it anyway. I always find a way to put my foot on my mouth and fuck it up. Ladar, I know, I ain't going to say I know, because I don't know, because I don't know none of them. But I have heard. I've heard that Ladar wasn't no angel, but nobody deserves to get killed. Let me just say that, God damn it. So I shouldn't even say that, but fuck it. I hardly got no friends. They say nigga talk too goddamn much. Say our friends say, man, shut the fuck up. They all, close friends. Yeah, man, I got one got mad at me today because I said I think I'm smarter than you. What, supposed to lie? I think I'm smarter than you. Anyway, but we're gonna keep it like that. But Nana Red says exactly. Erica Williams, I don't know what that. Oh, that's the. Oh my God, I just did it on live. Pause. Goddamn, I got to drink to that. Hey, if anybody else showed that goddamn clip of me doing that, I'm gonna sue you. Matter of fact, I might delete the whole video because I did that. Mm-hmm. I don't need that coming around out as a meme. Goddamn it, David Stone on here clocking T because I caught facts. Denzel Burke, hey Denzel, you got to give it to me, bro. This is educational. If you can't learn from this, oh boy, the fate of these gentlemen. I'm not saying a nigga will do murder, but you get your yellow monkey suit. God damn it. Denzel, I'm gonna tell you this. Back way back when it was dirt roads. When 436 was just a dirt road, and I was doing crime. I always read the police reports. Snitch and go to Alpha to David House. People go down. Hey, no, Denzel, I'm just giving him some advice that I would give him if he was my brother. Now, as far as me not knowing the nigga, no, he doing the G thing, stand up. But if he was my brother, I would talk to all these guys and tell them how this is gonna go. It's only going a long way. But Denzel, back to this learning lesson I'm giving here. Way back when 436 was the dirt road, and I was out here doing crime, I would always read the police reports, especially if a nigga in my neighborhood got arrested. It's not in my day. It's not one report that nigga went to jail that I didn't read. Not a single fucking one. Even if I ain't fuck with a nigga, I make sure to read his report. I wouldn't give a damn if it was a traffic ticket. I'll make sure it was a traffic ticket. You know what I mean? I say, hey, you know that nigga got a DUI yesterday. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Denzel, you got to know what you're doing when you're out there. So investigating and knowing what's going on in someone else's case can help you avoid jail. You know what I'm saying? I use these same police reports. I tried to use them against law enforcement so I can evade and escape the same fates that those who preceded me. So I could, like, for instance, not that I would ever do this. If I want to commit a crime similar to them, I didn't want to say murder in my name, but the same thing, I just did it. Fuck. Knock on wood. But I would not, I would be sure to, hey, that's how such got fucked up. I got to make sure I don't want to educate you niggas as criminals. Ignore me. I'm ignore what the fuck I'm saying. I'm just a fuck nigga that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Or you can listen to me and avoid that yellow suit. Denzel, exactly, Denzel. Round up off Denzel. See, you can learn. You got to know the law before you break it. You got to know all the ways to get caught. And this is chess, not checkers. And if you want to go out and commit violent acts like this, murder, or even large scale drug activities, man, you got to know what the fuck you're doing. You can't jump in the game, want some money and want some pussy. That's what you got. Fuck you. You want some pussy and some money. You think, oh, all right, it's that easy. No, you got to study the game. Studying the game is going to require you to review past failures that preceded you. That's what I gave y'all tonight. Y'all can cash at me at any time. I'll take a couple of bucks. God, that was on charge y'all for this shit. I'm gonna open up something alive. I'm gonna call it law school, law library. I don't know, something like that. I can coach you niggas up. I've just experienced a lot of crime. Not that I've done a lot of crime. I got a lot of crime. I grew up in a crime-infested neighborhood. I got a crime-infested family. I did small petty crimes in my day. I just been around the shit. And I went to school for law. But unfortunately, the small petty crimes caught up with me. And now I'm sitting here in the middle of fucking night at 11:36 on Facebook while Zaria goddamn doing toes. Ladera over here goddamn Winchase getting her toes done. and goddamn Denzel Burke, I don't know where the hell you at, but damn, see how life turned on you? What is it? I could have been somebody. Now I'm a fucking bum. You know what I mean? And that's what happens when you break the law and fuck up. It'll come back to haunt you. The law can stunt your growth. Breaking the law can stunt your growth, I should say, not the law. But breaking the law incorrectly can stunt your growth. And next thing you know, you'll be sitting on Facebook Live at 11:30 at night trying to play a lawyer and detective instead of being a lawyer and detective and getting paid for doing this shit. I'm about to cry. Goddamn, I need some drugs. Who got some weed? Goddamn it. This nigga done depressed me. Denzel Burke done made me have an internal look at myself. You know what I'm saying? And live laws. God damn it. Let me give you a round of applause. I got to come up with something. You know what I mean? You know? Hey, Tatty 2 Thick Baby. God damn. I almost want to click on your picture. Tatty 2 Thick Baby. Live laws like that. Kara Brumner, I'm about to cry. I could have been somebody. You know what I'm saying? You know? Oh, goddamn. But see, some of y'all stop sending me this stuff now. Goddamn, don't send me out of I ain't gonna read what I just said. I ain't finna start nothing. Nope, I ain't gonna do it. Yeah, Kara Brundage. Not cry, need some weed. Yeah, it's depressing to think of how my growth was stunted through the mishaps and being misled into the streets. So now I will try to challenge and help anyone avoid the same mistakes, the same missteps. But if you do and you feel like, hey, what I'm talking about the bullshit, well, go ahead the fuck on, goddamn it. Do your thing, goddamn it. Cheers. I tell you, you know what? Give me, hey, like my uncle say, give me old nickel sack of that reefer you got. Give me old nickel sack of that reefer, goddamn it. Since you out here breaking the law, goddamn, I'll take one. Yep. I know that aspect too. Now, Denzel often, niggas will wait till they get locked up and then study the law, but it's no crime, black man, you black criminal niggas. There's no crime against studying the law before you go to prison. So you don't have to go to prison. See, Denzel, I ain't never been locked up. Denzel, see, I tried to study these to avoid going. You know what I'm saying? Knock on wood. Goddamn, this might frame me right now. Goddamn, I don't know. They'll frame me. Law library, there it is. That's what we're going to do. Law library coming soon, goddamn it. Matter of fact, this is what we're going to do. Tonight, if y'all know a case, y'all want me to break it down. No, I'm talking about just break it down. I can't tell you who's snitching or not. I'm talking about I can read facts. Just entertain you know. I do my thing. I just do what I do. I'll do the David Stone. Give me your case, goddamn it. I'm going to open up the law library for you. It could be an open case. I'll tell you if a nigga going to jail or not. I'll tell you his best chance of defense. The nigga, he done. He need to take the plea. If he don't take the plea, I give you all that free, unsolicited, unprofessional advice. Again, if you know Moses Mitchell, come home. These niggas' ass is toast. Or this nigga ass toast, definitely. But and then this guy, Cofield, if you can hear me, you should be trying to save this man. Man, you should be saying, I'm already fucked up, send bro home. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? What's your case number? I don't have a case. I'm not gonna wood on that. Tatty 2 Thick Baby. Y'all got some hell of a names. That's your real picture on there. That's one of them AI generated shits. Cause I'm trying to look. You got some you got a little case up there. Your goddamn self. Yeah, but if you're friends of Moses, tell him no harm, no foul, goddamn it. See, when I was, let me talk about me. I don't want to incriminate myself. If I was Cofield, I'd be saying, you know what? Not immediately now. Can't do this off the rip now, Cofield. Don't be no goddamn fool. Like I said, I feel kind of strange helping criminals, but hey, I'm gonna do it anyway. I would say, hey, you know, let's say the rubber don't hit the road. They got you. Like they got you to me. Hey, free this nigga here. Because this nigga who rode with you. And I'm not saying this is not, because like I said, I don't know this guy. This might be the best one out the bunch. Have no idea. I'm just talking about, see, y'all see how I can take myself out of who I am or what I think and put myself in a different situation? If I was Demarius Cofield, I would, again, try to save my friend who rode with me. He was the driver, goddammit. My ride or die, the nigga who rode with me to do this goddamn shit. How damn still a baddie without the AI. Show us a picture. Post a picture in my inbox on my page, goddammit. If you still a bad, I didn't know if that was the AI or not. I'm not saying you're not bad. Nigga, every time I call myself getting into bed early, you be on live, keep me on. Me too. I started to go to sleep too, Lynette. And then I said, you know what? I don't want to go live tomorrow. So I had already went live. So I said, I don't want to do this shit tomorrow. So I'm going to do it tonight and get over with. Because I could have did a better live tomorrow with more research, reach out to more people. I said, fuck it, I'm going to get this shit over with because I didn't want to do it. I just got it over with. Anyway, what I was saying was that if I was Cofield, and then once you already see that they got you fucked up, I would go ahead and try to get this guy as least time as possible because he rode with you to the terrible shit you did. I hope y'all don't take my advice and you get 100 years. Fuck it. Keep it real. Go to jail the rest of your life. And then you'll never be able to shoot me. Maybe your cousin will, what you want. But I would try to free Moses by get him just as much time as I can. See, I'm just taking. I'm talking as I'm Cofield's lawyer right now. All right, Demarius, this is what we're gonna do. They got you, bud. They got 3 different people that describe you. We got 2 different cameras on you. Hell, if you don't tell, don't let him tell on you. Because he could go home. Now let me be Jamarlin's lawyer. Jamarlin. Maybe you can't tell. Let me see. But you have to implement yourself to tell. That's the catch-22 for Jamarlin. See, Jamarlin has to think, do I want to implement myself by admitting I was there? And then anyway, implement myself in the crime. Do I want to do that? You got to weigh it out. I don't know. But if you don't, and this nigga right here decided to do his thing, or him, shit, Mitchell both to get both their ass. Fuck it. Boom, boom. Mitchell can come home. You're probably not, and you will come home, but it's just optional. But now you might not come home. Shit, you're just as guilty. First-degree murder. They're going to charge you as a first-degree murder. Goddamn, that's what's going to be. But to get that shit off you, somehow, I don't see no way out for you. If I'm your lawyer, let me see what I can say here. You know anybody else got killed? That's all I got. If I'm your lawyer, hey, motherfucker, you know where everybody else dead at? Shit, because all that you can tell backwards, when you're usually the last person to get caught in the conspiracy, it's usually like, goddamn, bitches already done beat you to telling. I'm not saying anyone told here. Don't get it confused. But when you're the last domino, they got enough pieces of the puzzle. The person with the most leverage here with Mitchell Moses, and I'm not saying he deserves to be free, but goddamn it, I see a way to make it back. I see the way to make it back to 13th Street, baby. You know what I'm saying? I see a way out for you. You know what I mean? And Cofield, you should be down with getting them out. Say, man, I forced him to do it. You know what I mean? I had to beat the shit out this nigga and told him he don't do it, I'm gonna beat your dog ass some more. See, Cofield can go in and you know, I'll play like, hey, I bullied him. I used to rape the nigga. You know what I mean? I say all type of shit to say, now see, I'm a real criminal. In the mind though, knock on wood. Now I realize, I say, hey, yeah, you know, we'll get together. Yeah, I used to, you know, I sexually bad. I started saying all type of gross shit. The crack say, oh, the jury don't want to hear none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, I'm Debo. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that nigga my bitch. You know what I mean? I'll be saying all type of shit to convince the jury that he had no choice. You know what I'm saying? That Mr. Moses had no choice but to drive me over there. And then they going to still give him some time, but they'll give him less time because Debo forced him to it. Or you make this guy Debo. He ain't going to cooperate with you, see, because he wasn't even down enough to ride to do the crime, which allegedly, I got to say allegedly like this guy, pause, my bad. So he wasn't even down enough to ride with you to do the crime. So I don't know how good he'll be down with the game, but everybody don't need to go to jail. Well, I bet you, what's the girl name? Zaria, the nail girl, think all your ass need to be in jail. I'm going to refrain from what I think. All your ass need to be in jail. Fuck it. But hey, I just have to keep it real and try to get my perspective if I was in that situation, or my son or my cousin, my nephew was in that situation. Those are things that I would be thinking. You know what I mean? And if you're Mr. Cofield maybe can avoid, I don't think that they usually don't give niggas the death penalty for killing other niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's usually out the window. But if that was on the table, he can avoid that. He's probably quite young. These guys are young. Let me see. Let's see how old these guys are. Yeah, these young niggas. God damn it. I think none of these niggas past 95. Surprisingly, this the oldest guy, right? This the oldest one right here. Who the oldest here? How old these niggas is? Let me see here. Yeah. He the oldest. Rest of these niggas young. Yeah, y'all come home one day. You know what I mean? There's a mistake. Terrible mistake. Unfortunately, life was lost in the acts that you guys did. But like the good church folks say, there's always room to turn the other cheek and for forgiveness, because Lord knows I've had my share of shortcomings, so I can't judge you, my nigga. I can't free your motherfucking ass either, though. I can't do that time with you either. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to tell the motherfucker. You know what I mean? But I can't judge you. But the judge can judge you. Goddamn Soto. Oh, Robert Hundman is the other detective Hundman. They got a whole team on over there. Detective Hundman. Yeah, these are pretty young guys. So hey, maybe they get a second chance in life to do it over. They get a time to come back, reflect, sit in that jail as Denzel pointed out, sit in that jail, reflect on what they've done, things they've done, and so you got a chance to come back. So hey, all they lost, you know what I mean? So I would advise them to think about what they be? They're gonna be like 60 something, maybe 60. You know, dick still to get hard. Shit, if you take case after there, you know what I'm saying? You know, shit. You can go back to that same goddamn one, Chase. It's bitches in there right now, fucking 60-year-old men to pay rent. You know, so life ain't over. Think about it like that. Goddamn it. Get swole, stay good looking, put that motherfucker toothpaste on your face, keep your goddamn your skin clean. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you brush your teeth so your shit don't fall out. You know what I mean? Or stay out of nigga face so goddamn teeth don't get knocked out. And you come home, you looking right. You know what I'm saying? And you can be right back in the swing of things. Time passed pretty fast. You know what I'm saying? Just yesterday I was in high school, seemed like. God damn it. Now, what I said you said. I don't know what I said you said. If I misquoted you, my bad. I don't even recall saying your name just now. I just be talking, man. Denzel Burt. Shout out to Denzel Burt, goddammit. Yeah, Denzel, you didn't say sit in jail reading cases. You don't want to be sitting in jail reading cases. But if they are sitting there reading the cases, they got time to reflect, rehabilitate. Let me see what's coming in here. Now I can't post that. Some people send me stuff. I can't post that stuff. I already said one too many rumors without facts. But I talked about this man right here. I don't really like doing that. I will if it seems real strong. This seemed pretty strong. So I ain't got no problem saying Jamarlin was either there, the hitman, whatever the girls were saying. I could agree with that. He had something to do with it. He wasn't in the goddamn car, according to authorities, cameras, and others. So what else did he have to do with it? You know what I mean? But yeah, so again, guys, give me your case number. Give me your case. Law library is going to open up. I got some cases of my own. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see. I got some cases of my own. God damn it, since we're here. Who stayed with me this late? I got some cases of my own. I got one case that I can't even open. Not here on Facebook. I won't open on Facebook. I might now. I ain't gonna say I won't. But, you know. Usually, like, sometimes I check with family and stuff like that. And I had a couple people like, oh, no, don't do it. No, I can respect that. I'm an asshole, but I ain't a fucking douchebag. I'm not a douchebag, but I am an asshole. I said, all right, I ain't gonna do it. Fuck it. It ain't got shit to do with me. Well, my motherfucking beast. You know what I'm saying? But you know, but I just let it go. But I did. I had one locked and loaded. I'm talking about fully loaded. But I spared, nigga. I ain't got no dog in the race. Another nigga I didn't know. Fuck him. Shit, he ain't on me. So I let it go. Hold on, let me give y'all this sneak peek right here. Oh goddamn, I hit the wrong button. Hold on. Y'all look. Cause I'm gonna open up the law library. It's gonna call law library. And I got some shit for y'all. Let me give you a sneak peek. Send me your case, goddammit. I'll look it up for you. I analyze it, break it down, tell you you're fucked, you're going to jail, you're going to prison. Just my advice. I don't know. Hopefully I'm wrong. Well, not in this case. I don't hope I'm wrong. At least for the family of or the loved ones of LaDon, they want Sydney. They want justice. Goddamn, I would want justice for my motherfucking people too. Damn you niggas, and be ready to fight about it too. If it was me, but I ain't ready to fight nobody about it, y'all. I'm trying to keep the truth. I'm here to say ain't nobody snitch, so nobody mad at me. I was here to clear up the snitching rumors, and that's why I labeled it as such, and put the snitching thing in there as if someone was snitching. But again, they work. I'm trying to find this goddamn video. Y'all give me 1 second. Don't tell me I didn't upload the video. I still got a picture though. I do got a picture. Law library. I'm gonna break this down in my next law library. Good job. Good job, David. You get your excuse. I've been holding some back for a minute, as y'all know. Some of y'all may know. Let me show you some photos. The next case on the docket. Order in the court, goddammit. The next case on the docket. Hold on 1 second. Damn it, why can't I find my goddamn pictures? I'm gonna show y'all the sneak. Oh, that's because I'm in the wrong photo. There we go, photos. And we're gonna get out here right on the heels of that. Again, I appreciate y'all stopping in. Join me. I'll probably be back live this weekend or something other. I might open up the law library early. I ain't gonna even damn sure won't be tomorrow though. That's why I stayed up late tonight. Boom, here go a good picture to show what's coming from my next case. But I'm gonna get another one. The law library gonna open back up, and a full investigative report on any case y'all want me to do. Goddamn, I'm gonna open up the floodgates. Goddamn it, challenge me. Give me something to look up into. If you got questions, I got some answers. Need some info? You need some opinions? Well, I can give you my opinion. It ain't really worth shit. You know what I mean? Don't fall on and get 100 years listening to me. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna do no time for you either. I ain't gonna give you no legal advice. I give you my opinion, and I ain't doing no time for no nigga. So take what I say with a grain of motherfucking salt. I got a couple of them come up. God damn it. I got a couple. I want to put one up. I don't want to start that shit no more. But hey, is that a real docket number? 2345 inbox me. Let me know. But hey, the law library is coming. Oh yeah. We're gonna do this one right here. Goddamn. Oh shit. Yeah. We're gonna do this one right here. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about. So I go get surveillance videos, the same surveillance videos the crackers talk about. I go get them for you. You want to see a nigga standing on the balcony talking on the phone? Hey, let me get that goddamn video. You know what I mean? I need it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of shit you can expect when you tune in, tap in. Oh, here's a little treat for y'all. Y'all may like this. Some of you may not. But give you a little treat before I get out of here. Since we was talking about snitching, check out this hot track. Nah, I ain't gonna even play the motherfucker. Fuck that. We gonna say that too. All right, y'all. Y'all knew I was gonna do it, but join me. They told me law library is coming. It's coming to y'all. All right, y'all. Peace. It's about 12 o'clock. I gotta go. Take care of some business. Peace.